Hey, welcome back. So today we're going to ask, does dosing Seachem Excel every day eliminate algae in your aquarium? Let's get into it. So first what we're going to do is we're going to take the water from the aquarium and we're going to put it in these two containers. What I'm trying to do here is grow some algae. So I'm going to start with a bit of water and put it under the lights for about 13 hours per day. It's been 1 week and we've got some diatom algae and we've got some green dust algae growing. Well, it's been another week and there isn't anywhere, this algae, but mostly diatoms. It's been, I don't know, maybe a month since I've started. I feel like there ought to be a lot more algae in there. I'm wondering if it's because there's not oxygen. So what I'm going to do is add an air stone in each one. All right, I got both of them up and running. We got oxygen pumping in. Hopefully this should help us grow even more algae. So I'm gonna check back in one more week and see if we got some more algae. I'm really hoping for some nasty green algae growing on here. This is just some diatoms, stagnant water. There are some green spot algae, but not much. So this is quite disgusting. I've got some diatoms, some dead diatoms. I don't know, maybe some cyanobacteria growing in there. There's definitely some green algae of some kind. It's pretty disgusting. I don't know which one I'm going to do. I think I'm going to do this one with the Excel and this one without Excel. And let's see if we can get them. Let's see what happens when we add the Excel. Okay, so I'm going to try to just measure one drop. Boom, there it is. That's the one drop. That's the daily concentration of Excel, or that's the initial dose of Excel. I made a mix of 7 milliliters of Excel to 500 milliliters of water, and I was dosing 1 milliliter a day of that mix for my daily dose of Excel, which was about half of the daily recommended dosing. I didn't see any noticeable changes between the two containers after 2 weeks, so I upped the dosage to the full recommended daily dose. Here we are. I've been dosing this Excel on the recommended dosing for about 2 weeks now. Maybe more. No, it's been about 2 weeks. And you can see it's done absolutely nothing. The left has the Excel in it. Done absolutely nothing. It gained a slight red tint, but that's it. Oh, it's all dirty now. It's just gained a slight red tint. You can't really, it's not picking up in the camera, but I'm guessing it's killing something because of the red tint. Maybe some kind of algae dying off, turning red, but it's definitely not killing, I believe, whatever that black stuff is. Maybe cyanobacteria, or who knows what all that nasty stuff is. That is not clearing it up, is the point. Well, here we are concluding the algae experiment. It's been 5 months. It's been going for quite a while. Too long. This is some really disgusting algae that has been getting dosed for the past 2 or 3 weeks with 5 times the recommended daily dose of Seachem Excel. It has reduced the algae a little bit on the sides. It definitely has, but 5 times the recommended amount is going to kill your fish and everything else inside the aquarium. But probably not all of the algae, as you can see. So I ran this experiment for a number of months. It took a lot longer than I thought to grow the algae in the first place. And after I grew the algae, the recommended dosing of Excel did absolutely nothing to kill the algae. I started increasing the dosage of Excel that I was using per day. Every week or two, I would increase the dose till I started just dosing the initial dose, which is 5 times the recommended daily dose of Excel. And that did have a minor impact on some algae growth, but to dose that much Excel, it will kill your fish. So please don't try it. So hope you've learned something from that experiment. And it's up to you whether you want to dose this toxic chemical in your aquarium every day or not. If you want to watch another cool video, check that one out right there.